It's a new year, which means new you. It's time to do that one thing you've been wanting to do, such as travel, get a higher education, switch careers, write a book, you name it. But how exactly will you do that? Well, in this video, I want to talk to you about resilience and how you can achieve your goals this year. Because again, new year, new you. Hello lovelies, welcome to A Writer's Corner with me, Lisa Shimkes. I'm an author, ex-teacher, and mother of 2 little ones. I use this channel to help motivate you to make your dreams come true. In my lifetime, I have had many dreams and I have been able to achieve them. These goals involve getting a higher education, traveling, teaching, working with children, and so much more. My current goals are to be a fiction writer, which I am, and a mom, which I also am. What about you? What are your goals? For many people, goal setting is easy. It's achieving these goals that is hard. And for most of these folks, these goals never get checked off. Well, I want to help you achieve your goals this year. I'm going to give you 7 techniques to help you achieve your goals this year. Here they are. The first method is positive self-talk. Studies show that the way you talk to yourself, even about yourself, really affects how you feel about yourself and how you approach the world. If you talk positively to yourself, you'll have a positive outlook on life. If you talk negatively to yourself, you'll have a negative outlook. Consider how you talk to yourself when you first wake up in the morning. Do you moan and groan and say you hate work? Or do you pull yourself out of bed and say, I got this, I can do this, it's a new day? If you practice the former, I challenge you to try the latter. You'll be surprised by how this mindset can actually boost your mood. The second technique is to set goals. This one is obvious because of the title, How to be Resilient and Achieve Your Goals. So you'll need goals. Your goals can be anything, but I want you to think about what you truly want to accomplish this year. These goals should not be easily obtainable, yet be something you can gradually complete. Have you been wanting to take your health into your own hands? Have you been wanting to change careers, but it comes with getting a higher education? How about writing a novel and getting it published? All these goals and more take time and perseverance to accomplish, but that's why you have this whole year to get it started and finished. Speaking of start and finish, if your goal this year is to write your book, then I have a novel writing kit to help you. Just see the description box below. The third method is to try something new. One of the scariest things in life is uncertainty. Uncertainty always comes with trying something new. However, the moment you act on that novel thing, your brain actually tracks it as familiar because you've done it before and it is no longer scary. Think about meeting up with friends at a restaurant you have never been to before. You have to map it out, time your commute, sit in a new setting, and try a new menu. Once you have done it all, it is no longer scary the next time you have to meet up there again. The reason you want to try something new is to gain personal self-growth. Believe it or not, one's own lack of self-growth actually creates insecurities, self-doubt, shame, negative self-talk, and a whole host of things that hinders you from becoming the person you want to be this year. And you don't want that, hence you're watching this video. So try something new. The fourth thing is to have a support group. As much as some of us were reared to think that we are lone wolves and meant to traverse this planet alone, we're not. We are social beings who need connections, and the best connections you can form is with those who support you. Build a support group with those who will uplift you and your dreams, keep you accountable, and celebrate your wins. Be picky about who you allow into your inner circle this year because you are the average of the 5 people around you. This circle could be family members, trusted friends, or a totally new group of people, such as a church group, a single moms or dads group, or a writing group, to name a few. The fifth method is to set boundaries. Boundaries are an invisible line drawn between you and those around you in order to protect your time, energy, and emotions. In order to accomplish your goals this year, you will need to set boundaries around your goals and the things that you want to do. The lack of boundaries allows others to take advantage of you, and before you know it, you have given up all of yourself to others and their commitments. Meanwhile, your own goals have been neglected. You don't want to do that again. What does setting boundaries look like? It could be turning down a few friend outings so you can study, saying no to the in-laws dropping by whenever they want to because you don't want to play host and you just want a nice quiet house for you and your little family. It may also mean cutting off a toxic relationship with a friend or family member because they never have anything nice to say to you, and this chips away at your self-confidence. Again, boundaries help preserve your peace so you can get your own stuff done. The sixth technique is to learn from the past. The only way to move forward into the new year with hope and resilience is to look at your past and accept it. Maybe you did some stupid things last year that you were not proud of. Well, you can't undo them, so accept that you did them, will never repeat the mistakes, and move on. This is when letting go becomes crucial. Letting go is hard, but you can do it. Let go of the things you cannot change and learn from events that have occurred and the people who have hurt you. Reflect on this. Identify if you may have played a part or continued in patterns you no longer want to proceed in. Consider what changes you'd like to see and do, and go do it. Use your past to create a better future for yourself. And the last thing is to stop seeking external validation. It feels great having others notice us and praise us, but if you constantly seek validation, the people around you will eventually grow tired of you and walk away. Then your sources of validation become zero and you will feel empty once again. So instead of seeking out people to either boast about your achievements with or complain about how life didn't go your way because of excuses A, B, C, D, start giving yourself the validation you need. And this validation goes back to number 1 on this list, by using positive self-talk. When you achieve something, be the first person to praise yourself and celebrate your win. Tell yourself, "Great job, I knew you can do it," and treat yourself to something nice, like ice cream or relaxation time, because you deserve it. The more you accept your achievements, the less external validation you will need to feel good about yourself. And guess what? By doing the other 6 things in this video, you will need less and less external validation from others. That's because you're holding yourself accountable and doing the things that you've been wanting to do. That external validation is now internal validation coming from yourself. And there you have it, 7 techniques to help you become resilient and achieve your goals this year. Comment below with which method you will be using, or if I'm missing any that you know will help others. That's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're looking for other motivational videos, check out the ones on the screen and I will see you there. Until then, take care and have a happy new year.